Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Yapko.
And I'm Dr. Shawn Criswell. We're here to tell you about the new sixth edition of Trancework and its companion website.
I wrote the first edition of Trancework in 1984. I'm proud to say that now, more than 4 decades and 6 editions later, it continues to be the definitive textbook in the field for those wishing to learn about the art and science of clinical hypnosis. Each edition of Trancework has expanded and incorporated the most current research findings and addressed the most current issues in the field. The biggest change that has occurred since the last edition of Trancework in 2019 was the COVID pandemic and its impact on healthcare in general and the application of hypnosis in particular. The field was transformed out of necessity. This latest sixth edition incorporates up to the minute new studies with nearly 1,000 references. It's a big book of nearly 500 pages and addresses the most important topics for encouraging the knowledgeable and effective applications of hypnosis. In addition to the many foundational chapters guiding the learning of skills in the practice of hypnosis, we've included new chapters on trauma, dissociation, hypnotizability testing, and age regression and age progression. New sections have been added to nearly every chapter, and most other sections have been updated. For example, new sections on telehealth and digital therapeutics have been added to existing chapters, and 2 new frames of reference sections are included in this sixth edition. These sections introduce readers to luminaries in the field, providing insight into the forces that have shaped current practice. For this new sixth edition, I had the pleasure of working with my co-author, Dr. Shawn Criswell. Shawn's a talented practitioner, writer, and teacher who has been integrating hypnosis into her clinical work for decades. So it's my pleasure to introduce you to Shawn, who will describe the companion website.
Thank you, Michael. It's truly been an honor and my pleasure to be part of the project. I love to learn and do research, so I really appreciate the chance to contribute to the book and also to the companion website. The website's a wonderful resource for readers who wish to dive deeper into their study of clinical hypnosis. For example, we've provided clips of video demonstrations so that you can actually see what it looks like to apply these hypnotic concepts. And there are audio clips so that you can hear examples of how to present ideas. There's also interviews of people from the field so that you can expand your perspectives. And there are places to access professional hypnosis organizations so that you can connect to the community of hypnosis practitioners. The reference section in the book had to be printed in really tiny font to be able to fit it into the print version. But here on the website, you can change the font and make it bigger so that it can be more comfortable to read. But even more importantly, it has hyperlinks, just like in the ebook, so that sometimes you can actually access the articles themselves or at least get more information about the references. We're going to be updating the website periodically, so we hope you'll return to it often.
Thanks, Shawn. I know we're both passionate about this work, and I hope the new sixth edition of Trancework and this companion website will continue to inspire others too, to discover the many benefits of learning and practicing clinical hypnosis. Thanks so much for your interest.